Guten Tag, meine liebe deutschen Freunde. Today I have something special for you. We are continuing exploring the German dishes and the German kitchen. This video is called German Food from Schnitzel to Black Forest Gateo Machelzeit. That was perfect pronunciation, perfect. Let's go, and don't forget, like, subscribe, click the bell for notification, guys. Let's make it to the 1000, baby. 1000 of you bad savages watching my reaction videos. I love you so much, guys. Let's do this all together.
Bratwurst, Spätzle, Sauerbraten, falscher Hase, Maultaschen, Himmel und Erd.
Oh my gosh, that was so tasty, man. So tasty looking. Take a look at that. Oh my gosh. Some veggies over here, some meat, some I know you Germans love potato puree. I don't know why I think so, but I think you guys love it because you eat not only potato puree, you eat apple puree together with potato pancakes, and this is ridiculously awesome, man, because I love it. You know, this salty together with sweet is the best.
Schweinshaxe. Let me be very German about this and give my honest opinion of traditional German dishes. They're often very filling, pretty meaty, and usually sit somewhere on the spectrum of beige to brown. German food often tastes good, but looks not so great. Let's see
Meaty is good, a lot of protein in the meat.
what this German foodie makes of my assessment.
Also ja, ich meine, ich arbeite ja auch als Foodfotograf und wenn man mal so ein Gulasch fotografieren muss, dann ist es schon
Goulash.
immer...
Oh, I thought that goulash is comes from Soviet Union, but I was wrong. Goulash is like the meat with the gravy together, if I'm not wrong. We have
eine kleine
it as well.
Herausforderung, aber witzigerweise fast alle verstehen unter diesen Gerichten Soul Food. Also wenn du so, ne, so Essen, was ein gutes Gefühl vermittelt, was mit Erinnerungen verbunden ist, was irgendwie so wohlfühlen, dann ist es total oft der Braten, das Schnitzel. Dann ist es egal, wenn es nicht so schön ist. Das gibt halt ein gutes Gefühl.
Und wie würdest du traditionelles deutsches Essen beschreiben?
Ein deutsches Essen hat eine Sättigungsbeilage zu haben. Es gibt quasi nichts ohne eine Kartoffel, eine Nudel.
Yeah. I was right about the potatoes, yeah.
Klassisches Gericht aus meiner Kindheit, von meinen Großeltern, waren Nudeln und Bratkartoffeln. Carbs mit Carbs mit Carbs.
Wait, pasta with fried potatoes? Man, that is interesting.
Und was kochst du für uns gleich?
Ich koche heute für uns Schnitzel, weil das ist halt wirklich, also gerade auch so, wenn ich an meine Kindheit und ans Aufwachsen denke, so dieses ja, typischste deutsche Gericht, was es bei uns total oft gab.
Of course, the schnitzel came to Germany via Austria. Germany is bordered by 9 different countries, and you can see the influence of those neighbors on regional cuisine near the borders, as well as...
Also, like Germany was like in a Soviet bloc, part of Germany, and of course it left also some kind of, you know, history with the food on them.
Regional differences, there's a seasonal aspect too. Many Germans get very excited about particular seasonal foods, such as asparagus, strawberries, cherries, or kale. Grünkohlessen is a special occasion when people get together to eat the leafy green usually served with cured sausage. Does barbecuing count as a seasonal speciality? In any case, as soon as the first rays of sun appear in late spring, the Germans are ready to grill.
The same, we do barbecue all the time. As soon as spring comes, you can see people outside making, we call it shashlik. Even Latvians call it shashliks. I would say this word comes from the Caucasus, because they were using this term before. So yeah, like we love to make shashlik a lot over here.
The first barbecue of the year is known as Angrillen, and in one study, a decisive 97% of Germans said they like to grill. Some key components at a German barbecue: lots of meat, potato salad, mustard, and little bread rolls that are completely impractical for putting sausages in.
Man, take a look at that. I mean, the size of the sausage, that was some kind of size. Like, this sausage is big as Brazil, man. This bread is so small, man.
rolls that are completely impractical for putting sausages in.
It's
Talking of bread,
unpractical.
it's obviously a huge part of the food culture here. So important, in fact, I already made a whole episode about it. Do check that out.
Yes,
But what
yes.
else do we know about German tastes? The nation's favourite meat is pork. Around 5% of the population is vegetarian and 1% vegan. The top-rated vegetables are tomatoes, carrots, onions, and cucumber.
Yes,
Favourite
yes.
fruits are bananas, apples, oranges, and melons. The country also has a deep relationship with potatoes in every form. Kartoffel is even a somewhat derogatory term for someone who is very German. Finally, some herbs and spices you might spot regularly in German recipes: parsley, dill, or in some regions, caraway seeds.
Yes. We also use the green onions, you know, the green like long onions, not the green, not the round ones.
Okay, now we've really worked up an appetite. Take it away, Sascha.
Let's go. That was
Klassische
interesting.
Panierstraße. Erst ins Mehl, dann nächste Runde ist einmal in das geschlagene Ei.
Okay.
Dann kommt es in die Panade. Und wir haben jetzt hier eine Mischung aus so Flakes und Panko, was wiederum witzig ist, weil Panko ist eigentlich ein japanisches Paniermehl. Und ich denke, das ist eine schöne Möglichkeit, so diese urdeutschen oder
This is
urklassischen
tasty.
Gerichte ein bisschen zu modernisieren. Das kommt jetzt so für 2 Minuten von jeder Seite bei einer mittleren Hitze. Auf gar keinen Fall zu heiß, sodass es schön sprudelt beim Anbraten.
Oh my gosh.
Schnitzel und Kartoffel geht.
Although I haven't seen these potato thingies that he was putting the meat in, but I wanna try it so hard. It looks so tasty. Take a look at that. I mean, it's beautiful piece of art.
Geht halt Hand in Hand. Ob das jetzt Bratkartoffeln, Pommes, Salzkartoffeln sind, da hat man die freie Wahl.
Oh,
Fertig
I
ist nur
love
Schnitzel.
my French fries.
To express that you hope someone enjoys their meal, you can say Guten Appetit or more casually Guten Hunger. But if you're feeling particularly
Appetit.
German, why not throw Mahlzeit into the mix? It literally means mealtime, but particularly around lunchtime, it's a perfectly acceptable greeting. The appropriate response is Mahlzeit. 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 Lecker. Talking of mealtimes, at breakfast the Germans are generally split into 2 camps. Bread with cold cuts, egg, cheese or sweet spreads, or some kind of muesli, cereal or porridge. The main warm meal of the day is traditionally taken at lunchtime. Having grown up eating cold lunches, usually sandwiches, I still can't adjust to this, especially because it can take quite a while to recover from an enormous portion of hot German grub in the work canteen. Oh.
A quick question for you guys. As you guys love potatoes a lot, I want to hear what is your favorite form of potatoes. I will go first is French fries, no doubt about that. This is my favorite ones. Second, I would say roasted potatoes, and third one is potato puree.
And lots of Germans have lunch really early. I have colleagues who go to lunch before midday. The evening meal could be as simple as Abendbrot or evening bread, which, to be honest, is kind of like having breakfast all over again. But habits are changing, and around a third of Germans now eat their main warm meal in the evening. According to a recent report, 3/4 of Germans enjoy cooking. When they're not in lockdown, around a half eat out at least once a month.
That's a lot of Germans enjoy cooking. That's very good statistic, guys. Congratulations.
And a quarter eat fast food once a week. The international cuisine on offer in Germany is telling of the country's immigration history. A small shop or stand offering speedy takeout food is called an Imbiss, which comes from the Old German for meal. But what about in-between meals? The most popular snacks in Germany are chocolate and crisps. I can't for the life of me understand the
Legendary.
nation's obsession with paprika flavour. But hey.
Oh yes, how I could forgot about the chips, man. And the fourth for me is the chips, of course. I would say the second after French fries, because chips are legendary. I love Cheetos with cheese. They are best. They're not as like the classic chips, you know, like classic form. They're a bit different, but still I love Cheetos because I'm so tired of other kind of chips. Because in my childhood I ate them a lot and drank a lot of Coca-Cola on the top.
Each to their own. Okay, what's for dessert? I was a little disappointed to find that this course doesn't seem to get that much attention here. But cake lovers, fear not.
Oh
There's
my
always
gosh.
Kaffee and Kuchen, coffee and cake to look forward to.
Legendary.
This traditional German pastime, which dates back to the 17th century, is something you typically do with your parents or your grandparents in the afternoon.
Yes.
For the full experience, crack out the fancy coffee cups and cake forks. Some classic German cakes include Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, or Black Forest Gatto, Bienenstich, which means bee sting, and Marmorkuchen, marble cake.
I will share you a small secret with you guys, what people from generation of my mother are doing when they are partying. Basically, the party goes on, you know, it's like 1 o'clock in the evening, in the morning, and owner of the home comes and asks, anybody wants coffee with a cake? And then they eat the coffee and the cake, you know, they get a bit sober, and then they drink again on the top. Man, this is such a legendary move, I mean.
Tell me your German food likes and dislikes below, and look out for more German food delights over on Instagram, DW_Meet the Germans.
Man, that cake was best. I want to taste everything that I saw in this video, and I will try to make this meat that the Sasha made in the middle of the video, because I love to marinate. First of all, I take meat, right? I cut it, then I put it in a marinade for 2 hours so it becomes soft, and then I put it in an oven for, like, I put cheese on the top, I put some tomatoes, then cheese, because when tomatoes, they put the juice into the meat, you know what I mean? And it's very tasty. So yeah, this is my recipe for a happy, healthy lifestyle, if you can call it like that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in next reaction videos. Don't forget to suggest what you want to see next. I'm really curious what you're gonna suggest, guys. Auf Wiedersehen.